recent spate of flops has taken its toll on Yash Raj Films. So much so that Karan Johar was left with no choice but to ink a deal with UTV Motion Pictures to release two of his forthcoming films. Both the films have been bought over by UTV for a ₹78 crore deal. And UTV sources inform that the banner is extremely happy to get two of Karan's films. And why not? When it's Karan Johar, we do expect hits now, don't we?
I had an amazing time making those Kana and an amazing time releasing those Kana, and it was fantastic even having Yash Raj distribute those Kana. We've had absolutely no problem, and I completely endorse and agree with the way Ronnie has expressed and explained the whole business and reporting of business. I think only Yash Raj and Dharma know exactly what transpired monetarily. It's for Dharma and for Yash Raj, it's a successful film. That's what I'd like to say, that's what they will say, and that's what matters to both of us. For me, every film of mine creatively, every film of mine that is written, or I discuss it with Adi and vice versa. I mean, he's read both the scripts that Ronnie is distributing today. He's read both of them, his inputs are in the film, just the way my inputs are in all his films. For us, it's really he's my family and will always be.
You're just separating business from friendship, you know. With UTV, you can let
be commercial.
Be commercial. I mean, I'm always amazed with some of these thoughts, really. It's a very clever thought that you're attributing so much cleverness to me. I mean, if I was really clever, I think you would have seen it in my cinema. You would have seen me cost cut. You would have seen me not spend the kind of money I do. You would not have seen this lavishness and opulence. Trust me, clever is the one thing I am not. My mother always said I never inherited her Sindhi genes. I am business unsavvy. I am not clever. I wish I was.
Firstly, the concept of this wasn't done because of a bidding process. So it's not like, oh, this went to the highest bidder and that concept. I think that should be kept in mind. That testifies that thought process. Today, I think, yes, there was a moment for about 9 months to 1 year where a couple of 4 or 5 films, or maybe one actor with a maximum 2 may have gone a little bit above the normal pay scale, and that's why the whole industry feels today that everyone's been overpaying from that point of view. You take the top 5 actors, 2 of them are not even in the market to get paid. They do their own co-productions or do their own. If you take the fourth one, I mean, if you break it up, because I don't want to get into names, actually everyone will realize that we're talking about 3 or 4 sensational items where everyone has felt the bidding process has gone there. I think this comes from a very different root and culture. I think the question is that you can't form long-term relationships with one-offs.
कुछ सालों से रॉनी और मैं हम डिस्कस कर रहे थे कि कुछ एक साथ करें, तो मौका आया। कुछ 6-8 महीने पहले हमने बात की कि मेरी 2 फिल्में अभी इन द प्रोसेस थी और रिलीज़ होने वाली थी इस साल में, तो मैंने सोचा कि रॉनी समबडी आई हैव ग्रेट फेथ इन। बहुत अच्छी डिस्कशंस हुई हमारे पास में, बहुत हमारा मिलना जुलना भी रहा है, तो ये हमारा रिश्ता इन दोनों फिल्मों से शुरू हुआ है और मेरा यही मानना है कि ये रिश्ता आगे जाके बहुत सारा काम करेगा। बिल्कुल नहीं, यश राज मेरा परिवार है, यश राज मेरे दिल में है, यश राज मेरे दिमाग में है, रोज़ रहेगा। मैं इस फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में इसीलिए हूँ क्योंकि आदित्य चोपड़ा ने सोचा कि मैं ये लायक हूँ कि मैं फिल्म मेकर बन सकता हूँ। ही इज टोटली इन द लूप ऑफ माई लाइफ ऑन अ डे टू डे बेसिस। वो मेरे भाई हैं और हमेशा रहेंगे। ही इज माई बेस्ट फ्रेंड। और यश जी, जैसे मैंने हमेशा कहा है, ही इज रियली लाइक अ फादर फिगर टू मी।